All right, this is a message to the Planetary Leaders Collective. This is actually a really intense message, so take what resonates. Okay, so a lot of you guys are going to be moving through initiations, or you have been. Some of you guys for a really long time. Most of your life. It could be initiation after initiation, and or there's a phase of spiritual awakening that's happened, but it's superficial. So even if you feel like you've gone to the depths, there's something here that needs to be accessed deeper. Okay, we're getting work on what's been spoiled, secrets revealed, initiations. Okay, as well as patience and youthful folly. So there is some energy that has been addressed of the deeper residual traumas, past life issues, etc., that are calling you into initiation. Okay, and you are being called. You're being asked to answer the call. It's time to step into this and to bite through what needs to be bitten through. The reason is because we're moving into cosmic ordering, okay, based on what you're following, based on your frequency, based on your level of refinement and alignment, okay. We got cosmic ordering with shock over it, okay. So there will be drastic shifts, drastic changes coming in. And what we're seeing here, which I talk about all the time, is this energy of frequencies establishing timelines for people. Okay, so it's not based on what you want. It's not based on what you're deciding or believing you're moving into. It's based on your frequency. So that's the work you've done at the spiritual level on your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual fields, as well as your light body field, that will determine the path you move on moving forward. Okay, and so some of you guys are being called to go deeper now. Okay, the time is now. Okay, and this is by your higher light being guides. So some of you guys, it could be Venusian light beings, but it's higher galactic and or cosmic guides are saying it is time to do the work and step into this. It's not easy to take that step, but that's what you're being called into. Okay, so the shock in the cosmic ordering is based on, I don't know why my voice is doing that, sorry. The cosmic ordering is based on, well, how deep are you accessing your divine potential? Because the Emerald Tablet here, we have accessing advanced abilities, manifestation. Okay, but that can only be accessed if you're diving deep. Okay, so if the well is superficial and you haven't actually gone to the bottom of the well to clean it out, the energy is muddy. Okay, and as soon as you cleanse the whole well, you go to the bottom, you clean out the whole energy. So your whole energy field, you cleanse everything out, you purify everything. Then it doesn't matter. Every time you go into the well, it's purified water. Okay, it's purified energy. Okay, so you're working from a purified field. So those that haven't gone to the depths are not going to be ordered in the same place as those that have. Okay, those that have will be able to be in a higher frequency. They'll be able to do more work. They'll be able to create larger creations, work from planetary levels, etc. It's very clear that that's what's being said here. At a spiritual level, there is a crossroads. So you can choose to align with your purpose. You can go through any gate you want. You have free will. You can do whatever you want. Okay, nothing is predetermined here. At a spiritual level, everyone has an option to step into their path in any capacity that they want. Okay, but it is a crossroads. All right, and so we're seeing development, which is 53, deliverance, and following. So the path you choose to follow, the people, the energies will determine your timeline. Okay. So following is surrendered movement in harmony with source current Anchors receptive alignment, surrender, trust, divine order, humility in action, following inner truth. And deliverance is releasing and clearing, energetic liberation after tension, karmic stagnation, return to flow, liberation, release, relief, breakthrough, flow restored. Okay. And development is steady ascension, unfolding of spiritual maturity, and light body coherence over time. So you have any of these phases you can move into. So you could take a gradual step by step action. You could stabilize in a lower frequency bandwidth. You could stabilize where you are. You could choose full deliverance, which would be full sovereignty. This isn't hexagram one. That is basically diamond sun body, rainbow body activation. Deliverance would probably be fifth density energy. Okay. Following would be following your inner truth. So not determining where you move based on your logic, but more on your alignment with source and allowing that to lead you. Okay. Regardless, there's a choice point here, a crossroads, and a need to either step into the energy to start healing, doing the deep work, and or stabilize where you are. Okay. In the earth plane, what we're seeing here is it's actually conflict. Okay. Conflict about this turning point and returning to your soul alignment, your soul path, your soul mission. Okay. I'm really hoping I can finish this. So here we have there's external resistance. So light meets density, meaning there's density within the body that has to be cleared before light can fully saturate the physical body. Partial truth creates dissonance. Purify your tone. So if you're speaking your truth and or listening to truth and it's just a partial truth, it will create distortions within your field. Okay. More purified your field is, the more truthful and coherent your words have to be, your actions have to be. Otherwise, it creates disruptions in your field. And that happens for everyone. It's just not noticed as easily unless you're carrying a really high frequency light body. Okay. Peace is possible, radiate harmony. You are a stabilizer. So this is different levels of conflict for some of you guys. There is a mediator frequency awakening in some of you. So your job will be to actually help other people move into a higher harmonic. But there might be some inner conflict there. And then we have karmic resolution, soul contract shifts, gates open, walk through it with purity. So this is the primary shift we're seeing is many of you guys will experience soul contracts changing or shifting. Okay. Over controlling the outcome, forced ascension, yield to source. The path must be lived, not pushed. You cannot force ascension. Okay. That's the conflict. Overall, what we're seeing with this is that conflict will be resolved and there is a rebirth here. Okay. And the advice here is knowing that this phase that you're in right now is a traveling phase, meaning it's not meant to be where you stay forever. You're meant to move through this. Okay. So if you don't take this call to action, there will be some sort of stagnation within your energy and life. You can always step through it down the road. So don't feel like, it's the end of the line. But for those of you guys that resonate with this, it's time to step into this because of the cosmic ordering that's happening. Okay. So here we have external success without coherence falters, refine your base before reaching further. So you have to go to the depths. You have to do that clearing work to align. Okay. And overstepping brings rejection. Don't seek power where you're only meant to pass through. Okay. So make sure that you're aligned with the highest path, with your potential and capabilities, and you'll be fine. So it's a passing phase here. Recommended to go to the depths, start doing the deep healing work so that you can successfully pass through this crossroads and cosmic ordering. Okay, sending so much love.